Are you happy with your smile? When Martin Simon was asked that question, his answer was a big, fat no. So he turned to dentist Steve Marsh to turn his teeth and his answer around. Martin and Steve are here today to reveal the results. So welcome to the show. Good to see you again, Steve, and welcome to the show.
Thank you.
What was it that you didn't like about your smile?
Well, the shape, the gaps in my teeth, I just wasn't happy with the overall look. So it made me self-conscious, and being in sales, it's not a good thing. In front of a lot of people all the time, and I decided that it's time to do something about it.
Okay, so what made you turn to Steve to kind of turn your smile around?
Well, it's an interesting story. I was working out one Sunday morning on a treadmill, and up on the TV screen there was a show, and it talked about local businesses. Happened to be Golden Opportunities.
That's fun.
So did some research, made a call, set up an appointment with Steve for a consultation, and decided to go talk to him. So after looking at some photos and testimonials, I decided that he's the one that I'm going to go with.
Okay, so you liked him, you liked his staff?
Absolutely.
Okay. So Steve, what were you able to do to bring a smile back to his face?
Well, what Marty left out of the story was that about the same time your film festival started, around 40, Marty was playing football. He was a junior high, and he knocked out the tooth, and the orthodontist tried to close the space up, which is what sort of we had to do 40 years ago. And everything looked a little canted, didn't look great, and you knew something wasn't right. So we did a wax up, we sat down together, we talked about options, because today we have a lot of options. Here's a picture of Marty's teeth. So you can also see the color wasn't great. Marty mentioned he didn't like almost anything about it. You can see those teeth were slanted, and they had tried to move one tooth in that really wasn't a central, which is the front tooth that got knocked out. He's walked around like that for all these years, and so we told him, with a combination of whitening first to brighten the lower teeth, and then doing some crowns, veneers, and that sort of thing, we were able to accomplish that. And there's the before and after. So it's a very dramatic difference, Laurie. And I've had people who've seen Marty, and Marty said, how'd they do it? So again, we had to reshape a lot of those teeth because you saw the slants. On the lower teeth, you can see that we did a little reshaping and whitening, and on the uppers, you can actually see on the left it says before. Those are actually with the temporaries. Okay. Because if you remember,
so
Marty's
sort of middle, actually.
Middle. So you saw the first, right? It should have said middle. So you saw his first picture where they were slanted, misshapen. The before actually is showing again. Those are provisionals or temporaries. We had Marty wear them for a while so he could get used to it, and then he gave us feedback as to what he liked, what he didn't like, and then from that we designed the final porcelain veneers and crowns, and that's what we ended up with.
Excellent. Well, it sounds like a lot of work.
2 appointments, Laurie. That's really all it took.
Seriously, that's it.
Well, once we had it planned out, and then Marty came in and took care of it.
All right. So what do you think?
Well, I was amazed that he could resurrect my smile. I loved the temporaries and was blown away when the final result came, and I just love it.
That's excellent. That's great.
Awesome.
That's what we want, right?
That's what we always want. He's, you know, he's a wonderful guy, and as he said, in sales, when people are going out, in all age groups, whether it's sales or dating and that sort of thing, we all want to have that beautiful presentation, and I think the smile is a big part of it. Yep. Thanks, Marty.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right. So are you happy with your smile? If not, model yourself after Martin and see what Steve can do to help you begin to grin again. My thanks to Marty and Steve for joining us today.
See what Dr. Stephen Marsh can do for your smile by calling 440-461-1003 or visit www.clevelandsmiles.com. Next.